Welcome back to Sunrise on this Thursday morning, which is also, by the way, National Trivia Day.
I knew that. Do I get a point?
No, not yet.
That's not how it works.
Concerned faces on the Sunrise panel this hour. So here's the deal. In honor of National Trivia Day, we're going to have some trivia fun. We've got the veteran meteorologist on the show, Rod Hill, this hour, taking on the newcomer to our Sunrise team, China Green.
Boo!
Wow. That is no way to treat a new friend, Rod.
Poor sportsmanship.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Rod has played this game several times. He doesn't usually fare well, China. So that's, I think he's starting to build up some confidence in his own self. All right, here's the deal, gang. Just to make sure that this is absolutely fair and square, we're not pulling any punches. This is not a predetermined event.
Yes.
Rod, I'm going to give you a choice.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, as a veteran member of the staff,
Yes.
you can take the first question.
Yes.
Or you can pass it off to China.
I'm going to pass.
You're going to pass.
Yeah.
And then from here, it'll go back and forth.
Okay.
So China, the question is yours.
Okay.
If you get this right, it's a point.
Okay.
If you get it wrong, Rod has a chance to steal.
Okay.
Here's the question. We'll put it on the big board behind me here. Powell's Books, you may know, is the largest independently owned bookstore in the entire world. Powell's Books. The question this morning we're asking is this. In what year was Powell's founded? 1961, 71, 81, or 91? China, best guess.
I'm going to go A, 1961, because it's legendary. Has to have been, here for a while.
I
right?
understand the reasoning. It doesn't make it right. And in fact, it's wrong.
It's wrong. I can steal.
So you can steal, Rod. 1961 is not the answer.
1971.
Is the answer.
Oh!
You gave him a point.
Wow.
You just gave a point to Rod, China.
I probably would have guessed 61 too.
And on top of that, this doesn't bode well for you because now he gets the next question
Okay,
too.
all right.
But maybe it's harder. Second question.
Yeah.
Rod, I didn't know about this, so here it comes. Oh, yeah, look, there's Powell's Books. Can I
Yeah.
give you one other piece of information? Powell's takes up an entire city block,
Yes.
by the way.
Yep.
Burnside, 10th, Cooch, and 11th. Okay, now we move on. Question number 2. Thank you, Megan, our director, for keeping me on my task here this morning. In 1916, Rod,
Yes.
Portland became the first U.S. city to play for hockey's Stanley Cup.
I had no idea.
I had no idea either, but it's a true story. So my question is, what was the name of that hockey team back in 1916? Was it the Portland Beavers, Cougars, Rosebuds, or Senators?
I'm going to go Beavers, A.
Portland Beavers.
Yes.
Wrong.
Oh, jeez.
China Green with a chance to steal, but it's still, who knows? Is it the Cougars, is it the Rosebuds, or is it the Senators?
I'm going to go D, Senators.
Wrong again.
The Rosebuds.
Wait a minute. Christine, can you show Christine real quick? Were you shouting answers over
Sorry.
here?
I'm sorry.
We're not done yet.
Okay.
They're still
Oh,
playing.
sorry.
Christine, by the way, is going to take on the winner of this hour, shouting out answers from the
Is that
sidelines.
right?
Did you guys hear what she said?
I did, yeah.
Christine,
Sorry,
my
I'm
goodness
sorry.
gracious.
Yes.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
there's controversy.
I'm sorry.
Is that the answer, Rosebuds? Is that right?
Rosebuds is the answer.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Did they
Neither of us
win or
can play.
lose that game? Do you know, Drew?
They lost.
You know why they lost?
Because that guy in the middle had a terrible game.
Because you can't name a hockey team Rosebuds and expect to be tough. That's why they
This guy gave up 19. He was the Christine Pitawanich of that contest. All right. One more question. Christine, can you do me a favor? Can you not say the answer
All
until
right,
it's
all right.
actually
Okay.
answered by one of
Okay.
our contestants here this hour? This question, by the way, it goes back to China, right?
Yeah,
It's her
yeah,
turn. And by the way, this question is worth 72 points.
Well, that's not fair.
What do you want? China, you get it right, you move on. Rod, you have a chance to steal. What is the question? Oh, there it is. The Statue of Liberty in New York City is actually the largest hammered copper statue in the U.S. It's the largest hammered copper statue in the U.S.
Yeah,
the
we get it.
second largest of those statues is right here in Portland.
boy.
What is the statue's name?
Oh.
Acadia, Centralia, Philadelphia, or Portlandia? For you, China.
Do you know?
I think I know.
The question is, do you know? We're asking you
Let's
this
be
question.
fair. This is all about Portland, and I moved here like 4 months ago.
Take the
I'm
obvious
giving you a
answer.
72-point
What do you
question
think is
here.
the most obvious answer?
Portlandia.
Is your final answer?
Yeah.
You're going with Portlandia. That's your last guess.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes?
Portlandia is absolutely correct. For
So that was
70.
kind
We
of me.
are tied. Let's go.
kind
No,
of me.
you actually won. That was a 72-point question.
Oh,
You're moving
so I
on.
won.
Yes. Rod, I apologize. I don't know why that worked out that way. I don't know how that became a 72-point question, but it's China Green against Christine
I'll tell you
Pitawanich,
what happened.
who was just chomping at the bit to give you answers this morning. Christine is. We'll have more on this coming up in the 6 o'clock hour. Welcome back to a Thursday edition of the Sunrise Show, where we're shining the Sunrise spotlight on the fact that today is National Trivia Day. Yes, it is. We're having fun with this today. Oh, at least I'm having fun with this. These two look like they're about to have their teeth pulled.
You're not getting put on the spot here,
No,
Drew.
this is the easy chair to be in. That's right there, two of the hot seats on the Sunrise Show this morning. So in honor of National Trivia Day, we're doing Portland trivia this morning. Last hour, if you were watching, meteorologist Rod Hill was eliminated from our trivia game by newcomer China Green. Beat Rod. And now she tries to take on Christine Pitawanich.
Here we go.
So here we go. All right, the first question this morning in our Portland trivia game, this hour anyways, did you know, and you're not going to be marked wrong for not knowing this, but did you know that Portland is home to the world's smallest park? Okay, you knew that because you've been here a while. Maybe you didn't know that because you just got here.
Yeah.
So Portland is home to the smallest park in the world. Oh gosh, I forgot to ask at the beginning of this if you wanted to pass or answer the question. I'm going to ask you, listen, I'm going to ask you,
Rod.
what are you doing?
He wants.
I'm going to ask you the question, and then you're going to tell me if you want it or pass it to.
I'll take it.
You're gonna
'cause
take it no
if
matter
it's
what.
Anything about bridges, I
Okay,
don't
it's not
stand a chance.
bridges.
Okay.
Portland is home to the smallest park in the world. I'm asking this morning, what is the name of the park? And we have multiple choice up on the board. NATO Way Park?
What?
Hill Bends Park?
What?
Mill Ends Park? or
Rod Hills Park. Did you get in there and do some?
He wanted us to choose Rod Hills.
So what do you
Park.
think? NATO Way, Hill Bends, Mill Ends, or Rod's Hill?
I have no idea. So on a test where I don't know, you always choose C. C.
I can't believe that that theory actually worked this time around. Yes, it is.
It did?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Mills.
Mill Ends
Nice
Park is
job.
the name
Mill
of the
Ends
smallest
Park.
park in the world. We have a picture of it we can show you. That's,
knew
that's
that.
the whole
There
park
it
right
is.
there.
Yeah, the little
of
one.
course.
That's the entire park.
Yes.
It's got one little plant in the middle there. It's right along NATO Parkway. If you haven't seen it
I
before,
can't believe you
need to check
got
out.
it.
Okay,
Dang.
yeah.
That's
Go
what
with
team
C.
Wow.
like. Rod.
When in doubt, go with C. All right, Christine, this is your question.
Oh gosh. Okay. No.
You can
okay.
jump in and get it right if she gets it wrong. You
Okay.
can steal it, but
Okay.
Christine, it's up to you to keep it. Which of these Portland streets we're about to show you on the screen did not inspire the name of a character on The Simpsons? Davis Street, Flanders Street, Lovejoy Street, or Quimby Street? Which of those four did not inspire the name of a Simpsons character?
Oh my gosh. I don't know this. Did not.
Yeah, Davis, Flanders, Lovejoy, or Quimby. One of them did not inspire.
Davis?
Why do you say Davis?
I don't know because I know Ned Flanders. I know that's
good.
one person. I feel like Lovejoy must have been a
Okay,
character.
if you say so.
And Quimby sounds weird enough that it'd be on The Simpsons.
None of that logic makes any sense, Christine, but you're right.
Yes.
Davis,
one was it?
It was
Davis
A.
Street. Davis Street is not a street that inspired a Simpsons character, but the rest, yeah.
My logic made
Flanders,
sense.
Lovejoy, I think it was, you mentioned Ned Flanders.
Yep,
It was Reverend Lovejoy,
Okay.
and it was Mayor Quimby on The Simpsons. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. So look at all the streets. Oh, Burnside also inspired a Simpsons character. All right, last
Oh.
question. It goes back to China.
Okay.
With a chance to win.
Okay.
But if you get it wrong, you have a chance to steal and win the game.
Okay.
And it comes down to bridges.
Are you kidding
Oh.
me?
Yesterday, literally, China said to me, could you just not ask any questions about bridges?
bridges.
It really just comes down to the bridge question. Which of these bridges that crosses the Willamette River is the oldest? Is it the Broadway, the Burnside, the Hawthorne, or the Steel? Which of these bridges that crosses
You
the
know?
Willamette,
I
China,
think I know, but I
is
don't
the
know. I'm not
oldest?
sure. I think I know.
I could tell you it was built, or at least it debuted in 1910.
Oh, that helps.
Yeah,
So
you're welcome.
I'm going to do the steel bridge because people weren't creative with names back in the day.
Is Steel Bridge your final answer? I'm going to take it as your final answer. I don't know if you, I'm not going
Okay.
to have you have three guesses.
Okay.
But why didn't you go back to your old theory of when in doubt, choose C?
All right, so Hawthorne.
No, you don't get another guess. I'm just curious when you don't know why you went with a different letter. Christine, I'm not telling you the answer is C. I'm just asking you now. Is it Broadway, Burnside, or Hawthorne? It is not Steel.
I think it's Hawthorne.
Why do you think so?
You kind of gave it to her. That's not fair.
Wait.
Actually,
Well,
I
actually,
didn't give
no.
her
I
anything
think
yet.
now. Hold on. Broadway, Burnside. It's not Burnside. I don't think.
This is
Rod is over there waiting to do his weather, Christine.
Oh, okay.
There's a
sorry.
time limit on the segment.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna go Broadway.
You're changing your answer.
I'm just cause. Now I'm getting nervous. Should I have gone with C?
The correct answer is
I
C,
knew it.
Hawthorne
I
Bridge.
knew it. I don't know why I changed my answer.
She influenced you.
I got nervous.
You won.
I got nervous.
Wait, I won?
Yeah,
Why
because
not?
I got
That's the
nervous
last
and changed my
question.
answer.
There is your live picture of the
Man.
winning bridge. Come on now, guys. So close to wrapping this thing up
knew
with a
it,
victory.
too.
Yes, there it is, Rod. The Hawthorne Bridge. Did you know the answer, Rod? The
I
Hawthorne
did,
Bridge
yes.
is the oldest of those
Yeah,
four.
that one I did know.